Hello, my name is Dwayne Kimball, owner and founder of KMD89 VA Claims Consultant, Leave No Vet Behind, and also I'm a United States Army veteran. Today I'm bringing you another educational video as it pertains to the VA disability compensation claims process, a supplemental claim. What is a supplemental claim? A supplemental claim is when you were previously denied for a condition and you're coming back in to reopen or reclaim that condition. Okay, that's all it is. You were denied for whatever reason, you were denied service connection, and now you're coming back in and reopening that claim. Now, the claim form that you will need is a VA form 20-0995. I'll say it again, a VA form 20-0995. Now, a lot of veterans, when they even fill out other claim forms, like for example, the VA form 21-526CZ, or even the VA form 20-0996, which is for the high level review, there's a few pages before the actual claim form where the VA gives you a lot of information, but a lot of vets do not take the time and read this information. Okay, so when you're filing a supplemental claim, one of the things that you need to remember, what is needed? New and relevant evidence. Where can you go and find what this is? Or what does it mean? You can go to the M21, do a search for it, and then also it'll give you the 38 CFR, a link to the 38 CFR that gives you the same, the definition, the Code of Federal Regulations, okay? But another place where you can find this is on the actual claim form, okay? So this is going to be the first slide that I'm going to show you, and we'll go through it and you'll see what the VA outlines as new and relevant evidence, okay? So slide number one. Slide number one, you can see, and this is from page, it's page two at the bottom, but part 3. Then it says new and relevant evidence. And it states, for your supplemental claim application to be complete, you must submit additional evidence that is new and relevant to support granting the benefits sought, or you must identify existing relevant records that you would like the VA to obtain. New evidence means information not previously submitted to the VA. Read that again. New evidence means information not previously submitted to the VA. And relevant evidence means information that tends to prove or disapprove a matter at issue. Okay? Now, in this second paragraph, this is where sometimes it gets kind of tricky. It says, if you know of evidence not in your possession and want VA to try to get it for you, give VA enough information about the evidence so that we can request it from the person or agency that has it. List all relevant evidence in the custody of a VA medical center, VA or federal department agency in part 2 of this application and item 14A, 14B. Okay? So let's dissect that. First part, new evidence. Evidence that was not previously reviewed. Now, a lot of veterans think, oh, well, I'm going to submit a copy of my service treatment records. That's new evidence. In actuality, it's not. But how can you find out if the evidence that you want to submit is new evidence based on the condition that you are reopening? Go back, look at that rating decision that denied that benefit. And there's a section called evidence. If that evidence is not listed there, okay, and it pertains to that condition that you're wanting to reopen, then it's new evidence. So if STR, service treatment records, is not there, which normally it is, you'll find it there, then that's not new evidence. Okay, a lot of veterans say, well, I'm just going to submit copies of my service treatment records because they didn't take take them in consideration. Well, if they're in that evidence section, that means they looked at them and they took it into consideration. So as a veteran, one thing that I did, I made sure I was not submitting duplicate evidence, meaning if I was previously denied, I wasn't submitting stuff that was previously reviewed in that rating decision that denied that particular condition. Okay? Now, the second part of this, VA is saying, hey, if you have any evidence from anywhere, let us know. We'll go get it. Well, on the VA Form 21-526, it asks, have you, or 526EZ, it asks, have you received treatment from anywhere? Veterans fill that out. They send it in. The VA interns, they send back VA Form 21-4142, and you give them permission to go out and request those records. One of the things that I did, I went and got that evidence myself, because the VA will go out and do it, but I always found that if you ask them to do it, it's going to take a long time. It's going to add a few months onto your claim, because there are certain things they have to send you a form, you have to send it back, then they send it to the doctor, and then the doctor doesn't respond, and the VA sends you a letter saying we got a negative or no response from the doctor, but it's your ultimate responsibility to get it. So if it's your ultimate responsibility to get it, why put it in their hands? You go and do it. Okay? You got to do a little leg work. Go and do it. You find out which treating facility, if it's a private facility, which treating facility, you go get it and you can submit it, with your supplemental claim. Keep in mind, if it was part of the rating decision that denied the claim, then it's not new evidence. That's where a lot of veterans, they fail, okay? So just think about that. The easiest way, make sure you keep a copy of all your rating decisions, first of all. So if you do get denied and you want to come back in and you want to do a supplemental claim to reopen that condition, then you can go to that rating decision and see, okay, well, the evidence that I have, is it new? You can verify by looking in the rating decision, the evidence section of that rating decision that denied that particular condition that you were claiming, okay? And if it's not there, then it's new evidence. If it's there, it's not new evidence, all right? Simple as that. But again, the first couple of pages, first 2 or 3 pages of the VA Form 21-0995, please read it. They give you a lot of information. I just gave you a snapshot of it, but they give you a lot of good information in the first couple of pages of these forms and other claim forms as well. So make sure you take the time and do the due diligence to read that information and understand it, okay? So with that being said, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification button, and please share this video. And please do not please do not forget to go to our website and sign up for the next town hall event, which is Let's Create a Rating Decision. And also, I want to challenge every veteran out there. If you do not have a copy of your claims folder, you need to be putting a request in to get a copy of it on CD. Now, in the description section, I list how I went about getting a copy of my claims folder. You have the link to the form I use and the verbiage that I put on that form, as well as the fax number and mailing address to the intake center in Janesville, Wisconsin, okay? So hope to see you in our next town hall event. Take your chances with trying to create a rating decision. We'll walk you through that. And if I don't see you then, I'll see you in my next educational video. Thank you.